first day of spring is tomorrow.
Yeah, right.
Good morning, Staples.
Woke up cold one Tuesday. I'm looking tired and feeling quite sick. I felt like there was something missing in my day-to-day life. So I quickly opened the wardrobe, pulled out some jeans and a t-shirt that seemed clean, topped it off with a pair of old shoes that were ripped around the seams. And I thought these shoes just don't suit me. Hey, I put some new shoes.
Good morning, Staples. I'm Hannah Foley.
And I'm Emma Cataldo.
We're through with Capped, and so now we'll be back onto our normal schedule for shows every Tuesday and Thursday.
And today is Tuesday, March 19th. And in fact, according to the calendar, tomorrow is the beginning of spring.
We'll have Jacob Meisel in to talk about just how long before the weather and the calendar are in sync. But before that, let's break for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now here's Jacob with the weather.
Good morning, this is Jacob Meisel with your Tuesday morning weather report. The fun snow and ice is gone from last night. We're now looking at mainly rain throughout the day today. Surface temperatures are now above freezing, as is the atmosphere. So rain will be the predominant precipitation type for the rest of the day. We're looking at the heaviest rain now, likely between noon and 3 p.m. before it moves on out. After that, we're going to have much colder conditions behind the low pressure system, which is pulling in the cold air. It's going to result in high temperatures around 40 degrees on both Wednesday and Thursday. Low temperatures in the mid-20s. Watching another potential disturbance on Thursday that could bring some snow to the area. Make sure to check back then for more information. And now back to the hosts.
Jacob does an amazing job.
A lot of people have asked us just how Jacob got as knowledgeable about weather.
So recently, Hannah Dickinson in the Period 2 class interviewed him on a wide range of subjects.
She'll be bringing you that interview soon, so that's something to look forward to.
You know, before we move on, recently Kelsey talked to you seniors about listing your colleges on the board in Miss Hitchco's office.
We wanted to congratulate Jake about being accepted into Harvard and encourage any senior that hasn't done it yet to make sure that they list their college choice on the big board.
Well, in December, the Dodger Cop tournament was snowed out.
It has been rescheduled for this Thursday.
Here's Doug Russ with all the information.
Hi everyone, this is just a reminder that next Thursday, March 21st, will be the Dodger Cup Dodgeball Tournament that was rescheduled from December. Come out and sign up. It's $5 per person or $20 for a whole team of 5 people. Each team is paired up with a cop and then entered into the tournament. Each participant gets a free headband. Be there at 5:30 on next Thursday, March 21st. All proceeds go to Homes with Hope. It's going to be a lot of fun. See you there.
There are so many special people around Staples.
At various times, we like to feature some of those people and the things that they do that may otherwise slip through the cracks.
To start off, Lexi wanted to highlight some of the student leaders of the Best Buddies Club.
Here's her piece on Joey Aftab.
Andrews, and I'm here with Joey. So, Joey, how'd you get involved with the Best Buddies organization?
Well, how I got involved with Best Buddies, I think, is I think sophomore year, I saw it in Club Rush, I went up to it, and I saw there's a whole bunch of cute girls in it, so I joined, and I realized it was something way more than just hanging out and having a good time. I ended up getting very involved with the buddies.
So, what has your experience been being part of the Best Buddies organization?
Well, my experience with the buddies is we even when I'm not their one-on-one buddy in the books or whatever written down, if they want to hang out, we'll go out and we'll blast some music and we'll be even though sometimes they might not like it, but we'll have a good time, and we always know how to have a good time, and it's always fun.
So, what is your most significant memory that you shared with your friends and Best Buddies?
One of the things that really got to me was I think it was junior year. After I was listening to one of my friends, or you could say buddies, talking to me, and they just were really stressed out and like couldn't handle what was going on at the time, and they just talked to me, and I just gave him like simple, like, you know, like little advice. He just soared. He was so happy. It kind of gave me like that like feeling that just like it really like it meant something more than just you know, it was genuine, and I really like being a part of it in that case.
So, Joey, what have you really achieved being part of the Best Buddies organization?
Well, over the summer, last summer I went to Indiana, and I had a leadership conference. We won, Staples won the outstanding chapter for Connecticut, and for a high school, and it was great, and we all had a good time, and I went there with my friend Andor, and I went there with Patty McQuone, and it was a great time, for sure.
Thank you, Joey, so much for taking this time to talk to us.
Shout out to Andor Mate, Sam Robson, Brian Van Gessel, and AP Study Skills. What up?
Next up, Mimi and Dina want to showcase 2 up-and-coming musicians.
Hi, I'm Maddie Gray. I play the piano and I sing.
Hi, I'm Sammy and I play the guitar.
2 a.m. and she calls me 'cause I'm still awake. Can you help me unravel my latest mistake? I don't love him. Winter just wasn't my season. Yeah, we walk through the halls so accusing, their eyes like they have any right at all to.
I've been singing for about 6 years, and I've been playing the piano for 8 years.
I've been playing the guitar for about 6 years.
I've performed about 7 times, and my first performance was at Volleyball in Circo.
I've performed about 10 times, and my first time was during my middle school jazz.
No one can find the rewind button, boys. So cradle your head in your hands and breathe. Just breathe.
I hope to use my musical talents in the future, and I hope to go to Berklee College of Music.
Same, I'd like to become a successful musician later on.
Speaking of music and musicians, earlier this year, Tyler showed you Mr. Barahona, not as a teacher and not as a rugby coach, but as the Red Hot Chili Peppers' biggest fan.
He left off just as Mr. Barahona was about to meet up with the band.
And that's exactly where we pick up the story. Here's part 2.
Hey guys, I'm Tyler, and I'm back with my second part of the interview with Barahona about his Red Hot Chili Peppers fanatic experience. So let's jump right into it.
There's a flea dance.
Again with Coach Barahona talking about the second part of his Red Hot Chili's interview. So, Coach Barahona, how did it feel like leading up to the entire experience?
It was pretty exciting. I had a lot of nervous energy going into it, but when I got into interview the guys, they were really laid back, really sincere, and they really made the interview easy for me.
What was the strangest and freakiest thing that's ever happened to you guys on the road?
We used to travel in a van, you know, all of us with all of our equipment in a van, and we were traveling along, and we used to have this large gallon jug that we used to pee in. And at this one day, it was completely filled with urine. It had been fermenting for quite some time in the van. And this guy came running out to our van, and he was like, "Hey, guys, what's going on?" And we were like, we're just chilling, you know. And he said, "Well, what do you think of that?" And he grabbed the jug, and he just like started drinking it.
It's a little warm. Do you mind if I just take this red shirt off?
Could we turn the air conditioning, guys?
Oh, sorry. Hold on. A little warm in here.
A little warm?
Yeah, sorry about that. It's
yeah, no problem. It does get a bit warm in here.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, no problem.
So you were saying?
I was saying, what did it feel like talking to the guys, like during the entire interview? Like asking your own personal questions.
Oh, it was one of the greatest. It was like surreal. I mean, I've been seeing them since I was like 15 or 16 years old, going to shows and going to the city and stuff. So to get to meet them in person was awesome. And what's funny is on the show they only aired like 7 minutes of the interview, but I talked to them for like 45 minutes. They played a jam session for me, and they invited me to go see them out in California for the 99-2000 New Year's Eve show.
Oh wow!
So I got to fly out and hang out with their friends and family members and stuff.
Oh yeah, then I do a Jerry Lewis imitation, what loosens up my vocal cords. That's what I do to warm up.
We're sitting like all serious, and John's stretching. He goes in the other room and he like gets the steam going in the shower, and we'll be sitting there like all serious, and we hear
Why'd you eat those red hot, those 5 little peppers?
It started off as I took them with me to throw at a show. One of my friends dared me to eat it, and I did. And I grew up stage diving and mosh pits and stuff, so I enjoyed it. And after I've been to the first one, it gives you a little energy, so it kind of just took the edge off of things and kind of got the party started. So hold on, it's sweltering.
Yeah, it does get
it's a little warm.
Does get really hot.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Oh, you sure?
No, sorry. It's just it's too hot in here.
Yeah,
so I did that, and every time I went to the show, I just started eating it. And I told MTV that I used to do that in the mosh pits before, and then so they asked if I would do it again, and I did. So that was kind of my tribute to them to say thanks for all the good years of music.
Yeah, we'd pay you to do that.
Okay.
You're crazy. Look at that, it's not a small pepper. Dude, you're gonna be, I don't want to be in your, you're gonna be on fire.
Okay. Those little ones are hotter than the big ones. That's gonna kill you. That's gonna kill you.
Cool. So Staples, that's it for now. If you guys haven't heard of the Red Hot Chili Peppers, go check them out. Type it in onto YouTube, look up a video. Any good song suggestions?
They're all of them. Skinny Sweater Man is my favorite though.
All right.
Yep.
So go check out those songs. I'm a Fanatic. He's a big fanatic.
A little bit. Like,
a little bit.
Yeah.
All right.
20 times I think I've seen him, but
okay. Fanatic. He's a fanatic, and we'll see you next time.
All right. Take care. Bye.
All right, guys. That's it from me. I hope you guys enjoyed the 2-part interview with Mr. Barahona about his Red Hot Chili Peppers experience, and let's throw it back to the host.
Now let's turn to sports.
Here's Kelsey and Doug with a report.
Thanks, Hannah.
And now for some sports.
You're probably filling in your brackets as we speak now.
But the Division III NCAA tournament is already 2 weeks old.
As we recently reported, in the second round of the tournament, 2 former record teammates played each other for the first time.
Our own Jake Titlebaum traveled to upstate New York for the game, and he files this report of Ithaca last-second victory over Rochester.
2 2009 Staples graduates, Andre Ostemel and John DeBardo, played basketball together. They were one of the best Staples teams we've had here in a very long time. And they both ended up going to do their things, Division III basketball, John at Rochester, Andre at Ithaca College. Well, little did we know, 4 years down the road, they played each other last weekend, in the second round of the Division III Men's March Madness tournament. I was there with my boy Levon, obviously his brother's on the team. We flew up to Rochester, we saw a phenomenal game. We got some highlights for you, and hope you enjoy.
So one will get smart and get defensive with this and put together a million more with the gangster. Now they got a slate, too much millionaire, young brothers catching cases. Busters get ready for the throwdown, the hits about to go down. Me and Snoop about to clash. I'm losing my religion. I'm vicious on these stool pigeons. You might be deep in this game, but you got the rules missing. Suckers be acting like they family. Some mama get the cabbage. I got nothing but love for my homies living life. I got a pit named P. She nigga boy. I got a house out in the hills, right up the shape. And I think I got a black baby, but my dream is to own a flock of singer. Like Bugsy Simmons that can do what I need and get scooped up by the little homie in the reader. It feels good to you, baby, but you see, this is for the cheese and the keys, yo.
Unfortunately, Ithaca lost a heartbreaker by 1 to Middlebury in the 3rd round, so their season ends in Vermont.
As the season ends, others begin. First off, here's an interview of Coach Shepro previewing the boys' volleyball season.
Hi, I'm Coach Shepro. I coach both the varsity girls and varsity boys volleyball teams. This year's captains are Johnny Denowitz and Lucas Carson. We've got some big expectations this year. We do every year with the boys volleyball team. Every year we're competing for an FCAC championship and even a state championship. So my expectation is that the guys are going to come in, have a great tryout session, work really hard, and then continue improving throughout the season with the goal of an FCAC championship and even a state championship.
Finally, we want you to get to know one of the newest sports stars here at Staples.
Here's Hannah to introduce you to the superstar golfer, Faith Garcia.
All right, so I'm Hannah Foley, and I'm here with Faith Garcia, who is the newest member to the junior class at Staples. And so thanks for being here with us. And so, so why did you decide to come to Staples and leave Trinity?
I came for the academics mostly because of how good I've heard about this school, and because of the golf coach, Vitek. He recommended me to come here.
Cool. And so how did you get involved in golf, and like how long have you been doing that?
I've been playing for about 6 years, and my dad saw a newspaper article of the first tee program in Bridgeport, and he signed me up as a leisure, and then after that I started playing and liking it.
Great. So are you a member of the golf team right now, or are you going through tryouts?
I will go through tryouts, but they made me feel like family, so I feel like I am already a member.
Great. So what role has golf played in your life?
It's definitely not a leisure for me. It's more like competitive, because I'm used to playing with boys all my life because there were never girls who would be my, let's say, handicap or as good as me to play. So I'd mostly play with guys, but definitely Staples, they've made me part of their team and a member because they've introduced themselves and made me feel welcome.
Cool. And so what are your kind of goals in life with golf? Would you want to pursue it professionally, or?
Yes, definitely. I want to get a full scholarship to maybe BC or Seton Hall or Quinnipiac and play on their golf team, Division I.
That's awesome. So thanks so much for coming in here to talk with us.
Thank you.
And good luck in the next season.
Thanks.
Now that's our sports for today.
Now back to Hannah and Emma.
Thanks, guys.
Well, as we said at the beginning of the show, we're back to our normal twice-a-week schedule.
That means the Period 2 class will be here with their show this Thursday.
And we'll be back with our next show next Tuesday.
See you then.
Bye.
Bye.